I just, after I ended the stream, I thought I could have said this. I could have pointed that out. I could have referred to this. Oh, God. So, this is a rant. I forgot to put rant in the title. God damn it. Right as I ended the stream, I thought about how the good Halo campaign story, the last good campaign Halo story was, you wasn't playing as Master Chief. Now that was amazing. That was amazing that, Bungie, usually that spelled doom for a game. That spelled doom for a game, a franchise where you're not playing as the favorite character that you typically always play. It somehow made very bad for The Last of Us 2, even though you did play with somewhat of the main character. But somehow Bungie did it. You did play as Master Chief. You played as a Spartan. That events occurring that that ended right at the beginning where you start playing off of Halo 1, the very first Halo. And I got thinking, just think about it. Think how Halo Reach ended. You're the Spartan. You're not exactly powerful, or we're probably good. It's a man in a suit, but you're up on this hill and each different kind of alien type coming up, and you're fighting for your life, and that was such a great. I really liked the campaign. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I did, and the ending was like, mm. Now, look what we got. Look what kind of ending we probably got to look forward to on Halo Infinite. Either one or two outcomes. Are we gonna get a bad ending, like on Halo Reach, where maybe you're fighting against being kidnapped by these aliens to be molested by a brute? Are we going to, as we playing the character on Reach, and these waves of enemies are coming and attacking you and damaging you, then all of a sudden you're looking up as a ship that you was trying to protect takes off successfully, safe and sound, and as your fucking protection of your helmet screen visor cracks, and you're dying. So we quite possibly got a bad ending for Halo Infinite, where you're dragged into this dark. You're dragged by two brutes with these little bitty minion following behind, laughing their ass off. Because they've always had it out for Master Chief. They're following in behind them brutes, dragging you as you're clawing the floor, saying, "For the love of God, no, love of God, no." And they sling you in that dark room, and the door closes. And then you see, well, like a poor light shadow of the face of that brute. And he he looks at him. He's like, "You gonna get these hands?" And these hands are gonna be everywhere. And Master Chief, you hear him barely mumble, "Please be gentle." Is that going to be the bad ending, or is it going to be the good? Or is it going to be the good ending, where you battle to keep from being hunted all your life, worried about being probed all your life by this brute? You go after him. You defeat all the the kidnappers that's coming to get you, and you're face to face with a brute. And you remember how that bad advertisement or the plot line Halo 5 was, where it's um, Spartan versus Spartan, but it turned out to be false advertisement. Well, it's gonna be, this was somehow it's gonna be such bad too. It's gonna be quick time events where you hit buttons trying to shoot him away off of your backside when he like charges at you or something. And at the end of the battle, it's the brute that takes it in the rear instead of you. By Master Chief. or Master Chief just leaves and he takes one of those little bitty goblin guys and gets on him instead. It puts the Master Chief helmet on him or something. I don't know. Just how can they do that? Really, how can they do that? You're never going to, after this game, you're never going to be able to look at a Xbox the same anymore. You're not going to be able to go in a store and them legitimately put Master Chief on the box as a selling title for it. Oh yeah, I remember playing that. This is the release. All right, this is the release of the next Xbox, and it's got a picture of Mr. Chief on it, like it's a legitimate still seller. And oh yeah, I remember playing that great Halo on Xbox One X, the most powerful gaming console in the world. And how they, before the game came out, it showed a very bad picture of one of the brutes on the outside, and that even Pizza Hut even mocked them how bad it looked, and on Twitter, and that and I remember that great story of that Infinite Man, that great Twister, not battling for your life or for the earth or humankind. You're literally battling for the protection of your virginity from a brute that wants to penetrate you. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I can just see the system cell now. There's nothing like this, saving the world, saving humankind. But it's even more satisfactory battling for your life. No, you're not battling for your life. You're battling battling for that soreness, that friction of heat you would get from that brute taking your virginity. Oh my God. Oh me, what's up, King? Oh, this is crazy. And I had, I they're talking so bad, Yeah, they're like talking so bad, and how how much games cost now and shit like that. I would not pay 10 cents for that Halo Infinite, not 10 cents. And also right there again, another blatant obvious reason why they chose to make Halo Infinite multiplayer free to play, and of course it's going to be a bunch of lying bullshit that they're not going to put no uh, microtransactions in it. They're going to put in. They're going to put in. Cosmetics that you can purchase. I wonder what kind of cosmetics. Some strap-ons to wear over over a Spartan suit. What's those muzzles where it's a strap that goes around you and it has a ball in your mouth where you can't speak. What's up, Cloud Gaming? Talking about this Halo, man. Talking about this Halo Infinite. Talking about this bullshit, this crazy shit about Halo is no longer saving the world, saving humankind from the flood, the covenant. It's all about saving your virginity as Master Chief from a brute that wants to take it from you. uh, I don't understand why is no one poking fun at this. Have I mean, I've looked it up, and one person I taught us, why is no one poking fun? I mean, how can this be acceptable? How how can this be acceptable? That now on from now here on in, if you see Master Chief on the decal of a box containing a console that you're going to buy that's trying to, Master Chief trying to sell you, and in the whole mind from here on in, one of the titles of great Halo games was you trying to protect your virginity. From a brute. Like I said, the multiplayer from the stages, from the way the little guns look, from videos I've seen of people playing that bot demo, looked okay. The the campaign, where you fight and stuff, might have some great action. You're using that hook. I wonder what Master Chief is going to use that hook for during the last battle of that boss with that brute. Come over here. uh, I'm ready and willing now. All you really do is have to send me a DM, man. I would have been over with the lubrication and the alcohol required. You didn't have to send these fucking aliens to to pick me up. All you had to do was DM me, man. It promised the required alcohol and lubrication. I would have been there in 15 minutes or less. Oh my God. Well, 16 minutes. I know there's going to be more I'm going to want to say, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Oh, man. Just remember, you puppets. Even more so for the Master Chief, you are the one bending over, and you will continue to bend over for me because you are yielding to my will. Now that's so real.